Alright, this is to show you how to select a message and create a message with the SmartJet Duo. First thing, on the side of the machine, when it's off, you have a power button. Press that and the unit will power up. There we go. So this is assuming that we've already got the messages in the machine itself. You see where it says freeze by right up here? Alright. So if we wanted that to print, we would hit that green arrow. But if we don't, we hit that file there. And in that file, we scroll down over here. And we're on freeze by right now. But if we scroll, there's use by. We click that. It shows us what that message has in it. And we hit open. Alright, now there's the message right there. We can scroll across, see the whole message. And if you're ready to print, we're going to hit that little green button right on the top right hand side of the screen, and then it will say run. See, there you go. So now it's actually going to start printing that message. So anything we really need to do to change after this, we're going to have to hit the stop, the red box, to make any changes to the message or to select a different message. So if we hit stop, you see it go into stop. All right. Now, very important, this little blue area right here, that needs to say enabled. That needs to be lit up. If not, it'll only print one time and won't keep printing. So this needs to be enabled. So make sure that says enabled. Now the only time they could change that is when your print is off. So if you're printing, then you can't press it here. So which just makes it better at least. All right, so there's your message. Alright, now if we hit that little X down here, now I can change my delay before and my disable sensor. So right now I'm going to delay 0.39 inches. So I'm going to make it delay 2 inches. So 2 inches after I get the detect signal, I'm going to start to print. So I can change that. This is one of the things you can change while you're running. The disable sensor, I put that at 4 inches. So it tells me not to print 4 inches after I've already printed one time. All right. So now if I come back in here to my file, I come up, there's freeze by, there's that message. I can hit open. All right. Now if I need to make any changes to this, you can see here that I've got 2 dates in there. Today's date and then the 1/14 days in advance, or 24 days in advance. So if I want to make a change, I hit this V design button on that screen, and now here's my edit part of the screen. So I can actually, to change that, I can drag and drop anything where I want to over here. But if I want to see the whole message, I need to come down here to the spyglass and hit the minus sign. If I hit it again, it'll get a little bit smaller so I can fit the whole message on there. So if I want to pick right up here and double click on this, that's going to edit that little field that's right there. All right, now I click right up here where it says text. Now that text information is right there, so I could click on that. And that's going to bring it up into this screen. So I could change this from line 1 to line 2. All right, hit my enter. Close this. Alright, there's my line 2. I could save that by hitting this button. If I want to save it with a different name, I would click here and go save as, and then I could click up here where the name is and I could put that as line 2. So if I just come up here, Then I go line 2. Alright, hit enter. Alright. Save. And now it's saved. So now when we go back into our file, we'll be able to see that freeze line 2 is now an option to pick. Alright. So if I hit freeze line 2 or use, there's my use by, go back to that, hit open. There we go. There's the message. If I want to create a new message, I hit this icon right here. Alright. So now I want to give the message a name. So I want to make that name, we'll just call that new message. Alright. Now it's asking me the width in inches. Our code's about 4 inches wide, so I'm going to tell it it's 4 inches wide. That's going to give me a 4-inch space where I can actually put my print. It's a Pro print head, everything else in there is fine, so I hit OK. Now you see on the screen at the very top we have 1 and 2. Those are inches, so that kind of tells you where your width is going to be. So if I come in here and I hit date and time after I hit my enter, so I touch the screen where I want to put that information. Now here's the format. You see D, D, M, 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 Y, Y, Y. That's hours, minutes. So I want to come down here and I want to find month, day, and year, which would be 2 M's, 2 D's, and 2 Y's. And then I want the slashes in there. So now I've got to go through this whole screen of options that I can have here. So, oh, actually hit the wrong one. Come back down through. Back here again. There's month, month, day, day, year, year, right there. So select that. That's the format I want. Said OK. Units or days. Expiry time, if I wanted that to be 24 days in advance, I'd put my 24 there. But I'm going to put today's date. So there's today's date. And I can move that up and down. Alright. If I want to just put in text, I go to text. I touch anywhere on the screen. I hit OK. And now it says static text. So I want to edit that. I don't want it to say static text. So I double click on that, hit where it says text. Then I click down here. And then I put in whatever new text I want in there. Yeah, this is just the first video, kind of give you a brief overview. We're going to go through some more specific ones for your unique application, and then we'll get that information over to you, and we'll get it posted on to YouTube, so you can look at this anytime you want. If you need any other videos, give us a call, and we will get them put up as soon as we possibly can. Thanks.